Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to move forward. Let's get on with it. Back to the action. So you just downed a stone giant.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Hey, pays to have dwarves. What do you guys want to do from here?
Well, I'm
Figure out
wary
what
of
those
that
You can
entrance.
search his loincloth if you wish, Racer.
No, I'm good.
Well, you are broke. You might want to wear the loincloth, you know?
You know.
Do you want to wear the loincloth, Radavan?
I kind of want your tiger pelt. You want to swap?
Nope.
I'll take... No? Okay.
Stone giant loincloth for a pristine, rare snow tiger pelt. Yeah. Maybe not.
I think we're going into that. We're going to check out that little hole over there in the wall, right?
Those spikes just creep me out, guys.
Someone.
Can I like, if we decide that's what we want to do, can I like search around them?
Of
Or like, can we
course.
sneak in behind them? Like if we go in from like this side?
Yeah, I mean, you absolutely can. You don't have to walk straight down the middle of all of them.
All right. Well, what's the plan, guys?
Well, you don't think that it would have, if it was a creature lying in wait, it would have been alerted to all this commotion and tremor?
Yeah, and it knows we're coming so that it can chomp us as soon as we step on it.
Well, what do you want to do? I
Cleric.
mean,
Can you detect magic? Karen?
Oh, you're asking? Okay. He
Yeah,
says,
yeah.
well, I could if you think it's necessary.
What do you think? Could that be anything magical? A magical trap?
Looks like a bunch of tusks to me. If it's what you want, I'll do it, but just remember,
Nah, you're probably right.
the more stuff I do, the less healing I got for you people.
I got it. I think we should... Someone needs to be bait and be first. We'll follow behind.
Okay, you notice the dwarven crossbowman has approached the giant, and he actually is lifting up the loincloth like...
Whoa!
He goes, mine's bigger than that! That's why there's not many of them. They don't know how to reproduce. Check this out! And all the other dwarves are like, oh my god, it's tiny! Radovan, look at this! It's almost as big as yours!
wait, you haven't seen mine. How do you know? Hey,
Bum, bum, chicka, bum, bum. Okay.
Ew. I'm just going to turn my back to them
And all the
and look
dwarves are
at...
giggling inanely like...
The elves are not impressed.
Hey, you know, this is why the Dwarven War started, right? Kilts and stuff. Okay, so you guys want to venture in through the entrance?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Who's
approach...
first?
See if one of the dwarves will go first.
Oh, you know they will.
Yeah. Go first, guys.
Okay, well, the Dwarven crossbowman enters the dark cave first.
Oh, he's going right through the center, hey, of those tusks?
Oh, no, he'll walk around the side and go in, but...
Okay, cool.
And one by one, the dwarves disappear in through the hole.
I'm going to enter as well.
Follow them in.
I'll go
I don't want to be last.
All right. Racer goes in at the back of the group. All right. Okay, so you head into the darkness. You wander deep into the depths of the mountain, with which soon the entrance being little more than a teeny tiny dot of white light in the distance behind you. After what seems like hours, but probably is less than 30 to 40 minutes, ahead of you, you see what appears to be some spiky wooden barricades directly in front of you. Now, I'm just going to point out, guys, just remember that the players can only see the light area, so they can see up to this point and no further, so as per usual, please, no backseat gaming. Alright, so here are our heroes. And actually, I'm going to move you back because the dwarves were in the front. So I'm going to huddle those in the first point here.
Okay.
And then feel free to adjust your positions. Alright, so yeah, you see what appears to be like a huge big log with various different other sharpened logs, like at various different angles, covering the path directly ahead of you.
What is this?
Okay, glancing up, It appears to be some kind of metal contraption, but it's very hard in this pitch black to see or make out what it is.
So I'm going to point that out immediately and just tell everybody stop.
Okay. The dwarves are like, what is that?
Something up on the wall over there. Kia, can you see it?
Can I? I guess so. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you guys have got dark vision, so you can see in the dark. Radovan can't see squat. It's pitch black. Radovan's basically...
But I am not moving forward.
I'm gonna let Cal out and ask him to circle it from above to see if he can tell what it is from above.
Alrighty, let's bring Caldeth into play.
Caldeth!
Alright. So Cal flies out and begins to circle about. He telepathically says back to Kia,
Suspense.
and you obviously you tell him what you want to tell him.
Cal says it's a bucket full of black stuff. I don't know what that means. What kind of black stuff?
Liquid?
That's not good.
Like acid?
Try to knock it with an arrow. See what happens.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, dwarves, get back. We're gonna try to spill the contents of whatever it is.
Black
Okay.
watery stuff. Oil?
The dwarves back up as instructed. Suddenly, from somewhere in the dark, you hear and a shower of crossbow bolts come crashing into all of you. Radovan, you
That's
are
a thing.
hit for 7.
Heyo!
Raisa, you got hit for 4. Kia, you were hit for 5.
Ow!
A couple of the dwarves were hit for 7. Then you hear a loud
Uh-oh.
1,
my
2, 3,
gosh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
That's like a ballista, man.
Let's see.
Yep.
/R. So we're going to start at this dwarf and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Am I 5 or 7?
You are... No, you're 2. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. Okay. So let's have a look and see. Razor Wing! Thanks for the follow, buddy. Did it roll? 6. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
4,
no.
5. Kia.
Shit.
Okay. Suddenly, you are impaled with the largest arrow you have ever seen.
Oh my god.
Radovan was right. It was fired from a ballista.
I'm so dead, guys.
Shoot.
23 points of damage.
Oh no.
Basically, it's like whew, you see Kia get hit in the chest as she goes
And I
flying
immediately
off her feet. Like,
get knocked out. I'm knocked out. I'm knocked out
okay.
right now, guys.
Basically, she's laying on the floor. There's blood spewing everywhere. She is not moving. She is down.
Shit. Okay, well, being as we were discussing me shooting that thing, I probably would in the process of bringing up my bow, I would think.
Okay.
So am I able to quickly...
You can take a shot at it, yeah. These
now,
are
guys,
15 feet squares again, so it's not point blank, but it's a regular shot.
Okay. How many shots do I get?
2.
2? I don't get all 3?
Gosh,
Oh,
guys.
3 actually.
Okay.
You
So
hit it.
7.
Okay, you hear kapang as it hits like a metal bucket, and you see your arrow ricochet off.
Okay, so I will try again.
Okay.
20.
You hear the
Ew.
same thing as you hit it a second time. So arrow ricochets off of the bucket.
Doesn't move at all, hey?
No,
Is that
obviously
where
the
the
bucket
giant
is
arrow
fixed
came
in
from?
place by
No.
something, but Cal doesn't really have the smarts to explain it in depth. Not that it matters anymore. Cal is flown back down and is landed right next to Kia Leon as is turned back into his cat form
Well,
and is licking her face.
Aww. Cal.
I'm gonna shoot my third arrow for 15 and just see if I can hit something that helps.
Like, where are you firing it? In the dark?
Well, at the bucket at different points, right? So
Okay.
I know, yeah, it's clanged off one. I'll aim somewhere else, shoot,
Alright,
aim somewhere
roll
else,
the
shoot.
combined damage of your 3 hits. Let's see how much damage you actually do with the 3 arrows.
Okay, so
So D6 3 times.
I just do
3d6, basically.
3d6.
3d6.
Ooh.
10. Okay.
Oh, hey, no, that showed a 4 and it said a 1. Did
Yeah,
anybody
that's
else see that?
weird. It was a 4.
I saw a 4. Should I
4,
get what
4,
you see?
5.
I saw a 4-4-5 too, but it
Okay,
can be-
so
Yeah,
But-
well, the thing is, the dice are... It's a roll 20 thing. The dice are just the physical thing. The calculation
Oh,
is actually...
I see.
oh,
4,
okay,
1,
it did
5.
roll. Never mind.
Dang it!
So I see 10 is what I see. Okay, well, the good news is you do finally hit and break the bucket.
Oh shit!
It falls down, and a big pool of black goopy oil comes down. At that point, you hear, "Pull it!" And you hear a clang from your left, and more oil pours down.
Yeah,
So
they-
both buckets have been sprung,
Yep.
and all of this right here is black, thick oil.
Okay.
I see.
So I'm gonna say, can I like?
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
say-
to reveal an
okay,
area
yeah.
for you guys real quick.
Right.
In the dark, you see what appears to be a raised platform over here, and you see 2 people with longbows behind a barricade. And the only reason you can see them is because they just lit up arrows. Like, you suddenly see arrows go, and you can see them like,
Yep.
oh shit.
I'm gonna
flaming arrows are flying through the air
Right.
towards
try.
the oil.
I'm trying, man. I don't want to interrupt. You know.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Well, I want to pick up Kia and get the hell out of this cave.
Like, back up, or...
Oh, I'm gonna say retreat now, because you know she's obviously hurt to my left. So, yeah, I want to drag her the hell out of there.
All right. Well, basically, as soon as the flying, flaming arrow hits the oil, you now have realistically what appears to be more like a massive big ball of flame ahead of you. Like, the dwarves
We'd
are
probably
like,
be retreating anyways.
okay, so you're all kind of backed up a little bit. The good news is, I mean, it's a huge, big, like, wall of fire. You're not going forward, but realistically, nothing's coming your way either. Okay, the dwarven cleric runs over to Kia, and he says, "Out of the way, laddie!"
Sure.
He checks her pulse, says, "She's still alive! Holy hell! Pull that damn thing out of her chest!"
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, you pull the massive, big, 5-foot-long, 4x4 crossbow bolt out of her chest, and the priest immediately lays his hands and starts praying like hell to Mordain, and heals Kia for 18 points of damage. And he's like, suddenly coming through. He's like, "Are you with us, lass? Are you with us?"
What was that?
He goes,
Like looking around in the dark.
"Some
and I
kind
see
of war
fire.
machine. It come out of the darkness and hit you square in the chest. You might want a new dress. That one's kind of fucked up."
Kia, can you fireball in there? Do you need to see what you're aiming at,
Right
can
now?
you just
I mean, she
blindly
can hurl one, but she doesn't know
just
what she's
hurl
aiming
one.
at.
just shoot it like right? Well, I mean, this is a wooden barricade. Does the fire illuminate anything past this
Yeah,
barricade?
let me give you. Well, actually, the trouble is the flames are so intense you can't really see past them
Okay.
because it's like a massive big wall of flames
All
right now.
Well, I'll just probably aim as just.
Can we tell her that there
anywhere.
is
Oh, I
bowmen
mean-
kind of on the left?
Well, you did get briefly to see a
Yeah, but
couple
Kia
of bowmen
didn't.
over there.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
can tell her. You know, there's
Yeah.
people to the left there, kind of
Around
along
that?
the rock.
All right. Well, I won't click anywhere. I'll just fireball to the left, somewhere in the back.
Right.
Like,
Well, I mean,
am I still lying in Radovan's arms?
I kind of backed up with. I hoisted you up.
Drops her. You're awake. You're fine.
No, I
All right.
honestly would have hoisted her.
okay.
right.
Well, I mean, you can hurl one back there. I mean, assuming you're not looking at the stream, and
Oh, I haven't seen it. I don't know.
so I guess just click somewhere in the dark.
Well, I saw you opened up the one area, so I know where it is. It
Right.
would
So go ahead
seem
and guess
fair.
where that was, because that was only there for a split second while the arrows were. So click where you think. Okay. You're
Okay.
gonna hurl your fireball.
There we go.
Ooh.
20.
Aw.
Not great. Not great.
Okay, Kia. Let me make a Kia-sized fireball. Okay, Kia hurls her fireball as it goes flying through the air, and I will reveal the area around the fireball. Basically, it
Oh.
impacts the barricade where they're standing. They will still take splash damage.
Ooh, will the barricade fall under their feet?
Okay, so Kia did 20 points of damage. Each one of the longbowmen will take half of that, so they'll take 10.
Yay!
Okay. And as soon as that pretty much hits, it engulfs that area there. The barricade itself is on fire, so you can still see this area.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. The flames are slowly beginning to die down. Not a lot, but a small amount. It's not quite as... So you can actually kind of glance through the flames now, and you can see there's like a 15-foot gap, and there's another one of those barricades, but you still can't see anybody.
Shouldn't we run, guys?
Run where? Back to the entrance? Or through
I
the
don't
fire?
know.
Can I walk? Like, could somebody, if they just walked through those, could they walk through them?
What
The
through?
barricades?
The barricades you could crawl under or climb over, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly say to Kia, then turn me invisible.
Well, the only thing you have to worry about, you've got to walk through a huge big puddle of tar that is on fire.
Well,
Yeah, I say we back out and wait for the
I think
fire
I
to
can
die
jump
down.
over this part right here if I'm lucky.
You possibly could.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Hey, I
Alright.
think it's our only chance right now. So, Kia, turn me invisible.
So you cast an invisibility?
Sure.
Ninja time.
Alrighty. Okay, Racer. So you're invised.
Alrighty. Let's obstacle one. Jump.
Oh, get back there, dwarf, not you. Okay, Racer, you're going to try to leap that little area there that's on fire.
You know what's funny? And I have to
you
tell
will-
you guys this. I was going to put points in my jump skill, and I didn't.
All right, you are going to need a 15 or higher to clear that without injury.
Okay.
Total of 15 or higher.
Here we go. Nope.
Okay, you jump.
Oh no.
You land like short.
Still
and
invisible?
basically you take 6 points of damage from the flames that are bursting around you, but your boots and your feet are now burning.
Oh
Because you
my
have
lord.
thick, gooey oil that is on fire attached to them.
Yay!
Boots off.
Well, shit.
But you are like right here after that.
Am I still invisible? Or just have burning feet?
Well, yeah, you are visible because of the fact that you're on fire. So anybody that could see burning feet could see where you are.
Okay, but they're not expecting that, so there's a chance they won't see it.
Okay.
So I will put my feet out, hopefully.
Okay, 2 crossbow bolts fly in your direction, but both of them ricochet off the side of the hill or the rock next to you to your left. They don't hit you.
All right. Can I put my feet out?
How do you want to do that?
Probably a like
Douse it
a
with water. It's a great idea.
what's that?
Nothing. I said douse it with water. It's a great idea.
Yeah. No, I'm going to smother it with my cloak.
Okay, so you whip your clothes off, put it on, and okay. So yeah, you successfully smother the flames.
All right, cool.
Okay, so you are now here by the barricade. Everybody else is still somewhat on the other side.
Well, when appropriate to do so, my goal is to make my way through, get behind these guys while I'm still invisible.
Okay. So, what's everybody else doing?
Where's
Just
the
like
dwarven leader?
shaking my head.
Fucking
Where's the
hell,
dwarven
man.
leader?
He is right here. This
I
guy.
didn't see that.
We don't always see your
I think
circles.
it's this one. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Okay.
this guy.
I'm gonna walk up to him, say, "Want to take a little trip to the back?"
He says, What are you suggesting?
I can transport you back there if you want to start attacking them.
Attacking
Only
what?
one.
Do you know what's back there? Because I don't.
No.
Ah, what the
People
hell?
with arrows.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so you're going to dimension door?
Yeah, right there.
Okay. So,
Well, this is not awkward at all.
okay, so Kia and the dwarf appear on the platform back here. Raisa is still here. Everybody else is clusterfucked back behind the burning flames going, oh. All right, so Raisa, you're going to move. You're trying to navigate towards them, right?
Yes.
So you can crawl over that into this point right here this round. Okay, Kia and the Dwarven Prince appear, or the Dwarven Lord, right behind him. As soon as they do so, you see that like, two archers are sitting there, like crouched with their bows in hand, ready to shoot, looking for a target, but they haven't seen one yet. Dwarf appears and he's like, "Take this, you bastard!" And suddenly swings his axe wildly at this first archer, hitting him for 16 points of damage. And he missed with the second shot. Okay, Kia, do you wish to do anything? Because you're in melee range with two guys.
Right, I was just gonna teleport back out of there. Could I see anything when I came back here at all? Like, into any of these areas?
You've got 60 feet, so you temporarily can see this.
Interesting. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so I'm gonna teleport back to where I was, and then I'll know where to fireball now.
Okay, so you're doing another dimension door back?
Yeah, it's my last one.
Okay, alright.
Keep left him to die.
Well, we're all gonna die here.
Okay, so that's what you're doing. Alright. Let's get some initiatives, because it's starting to come down to the potential of combat for everybody. So, let's see what we've got here. Radovan on a 16.
Whoa!
Oh,
Kia, what is
Why?
wrong with
Only-
your dice today?
Natural 20!
I hate this.
Kia on an impressive 23.
I rolled a 19.
Racer was
Makes
on a
me
19.
so freaking mad.
at least we're all rolling well
Oh,
good
Kia,
initiatives.
another hit on the nat 20 counter.
She's haxoring.
Hacksawing, yeah. You were hacksawing last week with 4.
Yeah, it's true. That's why I'm,
Let me roll
good
the
job, Kia.
dwarves. Dwarves are on a 16 too, and my bowmen are on a 16 as well. Okay, there's a lot of people on a 16. Okay. So you do that. The two bowmen back here attempt to shoot at the Dwarven Prince. One hits him for 7. And then they drop their bows and are fumbling for their short swords as quickly as they possibly can. Okay, so, Raisa, you are still moving through with... Let me just give you a little bit more illumination, because you can see this much now because of your night vision.
Awesome. So I will hopefully be able to kind of crawl in this crevice here.
You want to go like here, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're crouched down in that little gap, and you can see like a row of crossbowmen, and one guy that is cranking up. He's basically just finished cranking up this ballista again.
Okay.
Alright, can I...
Okay, Radovan, do you wish to do anything?
What's the fire situation with the oil?
I mean, it's still burning, but it's starting to burn out.
Okay,
Probably got
because
another 2 or 3 rounds before it's gone.
I'm wearing full plate armor. That stuff doesn't catch fire. My cloak does, though, right?
Right. I mean, you can try to run through it if you want.
Or can I jump through it? Can I try an unforeseen
really?
jump? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
Did you
you're
say the J
so
word
good
in
at
plate
that.
mail?
I'm gonna try to jump over it because, why not?
Because YOLO.
I mean, running through it,
YOLO, right? Okay, go for it,
running
Rado.
through it, I'll incur something anyway, right? So
Target 15.
it's not gonna happen.
YOLO! Bravely fall on your face.
A 0! I don't have anything for a 0. You know what? I'm going to play this for a 0. Ladies and gentlemen, you can have this for Radovan rolling a 0.
I think I deserve that. I think I deserve to fly over
We're
this
going
encounter.
to the past just to see a shiny ass. What a tiny man, little Radovan.
There you go, the full little Radovan.
Oh my.
As he lands in the fire. The fire of burning hell. Well, as you land smack bang dab in the flames, have 8 points of burning fiery damage. As you stomp your way through it and out the other side.
Yeah, got through it.
But you're basically lit up like a Christmas tree because your shins and your boots are all alight.
Well, that's all the metal
That would probably
parts.
look
Come
pretty
on.
scary.
And you hear, there! And you hear, doo, 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 doo.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
That would be so scary though if you saw some dude fucking lit up fire coming towards
Right?
you.
It's so
Okay.
scary.
Been
Suddenly you are showered in crossbow bolts and stuff like that. 2 of them hit you for 7 and
Alright.
8. So 7 points of damage, 8 points of damage. Now let's roll for the ballista.
Oh shit.
Because this is a fun part.
That honestly might kill me.
Oh, so close. Okay, the ballista basically ricochets and splinters off the wall next to you. It's
Oh,
hits the ground
lucky.
hits the wall and
Yeah,
splits in
that
half as you basically see a 4x4 impact the rock to the side of you.
I'm just fucking with the gods right now is what I'm doing.
Let me have a turn.
Okay, it is the dwarves' turn. They're like, I do that, but I don't have a tin can wrapped around me to protect me.
This isn't protection, trust me.
Where the hell did this cat come from? Picks up the cat, throws it to the front. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
You could throw the cat over it. No, when the cat can just fly over it, I guess. But
Okay, so Kia and the dwarves are all still back here.
Hey, I was hiding behind that rock there.
No, you're still here. You're still hiding. Elric, thank you for the follow. Alright, so, yeah, the dwarves pretty much can't do squat, except this
Right.
dwarf, who's wading into his 2 archers. Hits the first one, killing him and taking his
Nice.
cleave opportunity. So this archer has been deceased. With his cleave attack, he then swings at this one. Hits him twice. Alright, this archer is on serious health status right here. So he's pretty badly hurt. Okay, their turn. He stabs at the dwarf with his short sword and misses. Alright, where are we at? So it is
Here.
now Kia's turn again.
Here.
You gonna hurl a fireball?
Right. Yeah, right on
Oh,
the, whatever you call it.
alright.
These
The
are
big
10-foot
arrow.
squares, right?
15.
15.
still
Even
big
better.
enough.
But yeah, if you hurl it right here, you'll...
I'm set. She won't get... Alright.
Come on, max damage.
8d6. Come on, give me lots of 8s.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I
see
see a
lots
lot
of
of ones.
20. Okay. Basically, you hurl and dump a fireball here, which will hit 3 of them. Okay.
Does it
They're
break apart the
All
thing?
taking max damage.
Wow.
So let's see. We have dead. We have... Get back here, you dead guy. We have dead. We have
Wow.
dead,
Killed it.
and we have destroyed Ballista.
Yes.
Okay, the Ballista is out of commission. The guy that was firing it and the two guys either side of him just got roasty toasty. All right. So it is now Race's turn.
Right.
Do it, Risa. Do it.
Can I get through here and behind?
Oh, I mean, you can get to there in this round, yes.
All right.
You can't attack yet, though. But
I'm
that
just
gets you
I'm
in position.
Sneaking.
Sneaky sneak. So go ahead and make a sneak attack or make a move silently roll for me. Just in case they hear you sneaking up.
Behind the blast of a fireball? I don't know.
Probably not. Oh, hell,
32.
hell no. 32?
Gee.
It could have been
You got 'em
deathly quiet.
Bunny slippers.
And they
or
would have imagined shit before they would have actually heard Racer.
That's honestly very
Racer
frightening.
could Racer with a 32. Racer could audition to be the fucking Tooth Fairy with that role. So.
Are you going to put on a
They are
tutu?
oblivious to the fact that Racer is even anywhere near in the vicinity. Okay,
Peekaboo, bitches.
Radovan.
I want to move forward and drink my Cure Moderate potion, which I do actually have one.
You do. Quaff it, my friend. Quaff
Ah,
it.
I am quaffing.
3d8 quaff it.
3D8.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice potion.
That
Very
is
potent.
really good.
I
Must
really
be made
very
with bull
fucking needed
penis or
that.
something like that. Okay.
And how far could I actually go?
You could
Ahead.
circumnavigate over that just.
Okay. Alright.
All right. It is now the dwarf's turn. This dwarf turns his attentions to the last remaining... Oh, he is so dead. Okay. He kills this guy, and then screaming from the top of the platform, "I'm coming for you, you bastards!" At which point, several of the crossbowmen are all turning to face that direction.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And looking right at a pissed off rogue.
Oh, they won't see. He won't see Racer until she appears and says peekaboo.
That's
All right,
so
they all,
scary,
like,
man.
spin around like, where'd that come from? Okay, it is their turn to react. These two crossbowmen shoot up at the platform at the dwarf. One of them hits him for 8 points of damage. But they have to reload. These other two can't see him, so they're just like hiding in the dark. It is now Kia's turn.
So sorry, just because I'm not sure. Did the ones in front of me shoot or the ones on the other side?
The ones in front of you shot.
Okay,
But they
good.
shot up at him.
Okay, cool.
So,
Right.
yeah, they technically don't even know you're there still. So it is Kia. We're in the next combat round. Kia.
Okay, I'll probably just, let me see how many spells I have left real quick.
We're going to shrink the
Okay.
fire a little bit. And the
I'll
blade.
probably just magic missile one of the guards that I see. Do I see anything anymore?
Yeah, just thanks for the
probably.
follow. No, you pretty much can still only see this area here. What you've seen before. Because no one
Okay.
back there has lit any
Gotcha.
torches, so
Well,
you're guessing.
okay, I won't. I'm not gonna do that then.
Okay. You're going to hold off?
Yes.
Alright, Racer, it is your turn.
Now, can I see the other guys? Can I see the ones over here?
You actually, for want of a better word, you can see all of this, yeah. So there's
Okay.
two over here, and there's two right in front of you.
Now,
If
I
you
want to hit
attack-
them in the back,
You've
but they're
got two
looking at me.
attacks if you want to. You got two attacks that you could make right now to these, but it won't be a backstab.
But do I get like surprised out? Like,
You still get you'll still get your attack, your +4 to hit, because they won't know. Or the first attack you make will have +4 to hit, because no one knows it's coming. After that, the dex and their dodge bonuses apply.
okay,
So the first one you make is at +4.
okay, so I get +4 on the first one.
Mhm.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so 12.
Ooh. What is the crit range on a short sword?
19 to 20.
I believe it is, so it's potential crit, so roll again.
Holy mackerel.
Please,
not a
please, that would be
backstab,
really nice right now. No.
Ah.
21 total, but I don't think
No,
that
that's enough to hit one of these assholes. Yeah, so
Yes!
the first one is a crit, so 1d6 plus 2 times 2. So roll d6 plus 2 and we'll double it.
1d6 plus 2.
4. So you hit the first attack you hit for 8. Okay, the second attack is just
No,
a
no,
stab.
no.
Oh, you
yeah,
rolled
okay, for 8. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Okay,
That's
the
okay.
second attack,
But I don't get as many pluses for
you don't
that.
get the plus 4 this time.
Don't get the plus 4, so it's only plus 3. So
Yes.
plus 3.
But
Oh,
that is
sweet.
still easy enough to hit again.
Cheapers.
1d6 plus 2?
Yep.
Too many crickets.
For another
And
4,
4 again.
for a total of 12. Okay. So basically you appear out of nowhere and double shank this guy right here. Like, shh. He's bleeding profusely and drops to one knee and screams loudly as the second short sword like slashes right across his shoulder.
Ooh.
Okay, he's seriously injured.
Peekaboo, bitch.
Bitch! Radovan!
I am going to do stuff. I can't see any of this, right?
No, you can't
So,
see nothing. You're
I
fumbling
would-
around in the dark.
I would light my shields. And
Okay,
go.
so Radovan finally
Finally.
lights
Well, I
the
didn't want to do it
shields.
like before I got to a place, you know.
Alright, so for all intensive purposes, the whole area is lit up now.
And how far can I go? Just another barricade? Like
You can
this?
jump that barricade, yep.
Jump. You know.
You're not making a move silently roll, so these two guys...
I don't know how to move silently. Are you kidding
That's what I
me?
mean,
Is
you
that-
can't.
I think the light gave him away.
These
yeah.
two guys are going to turn back around. Seeing you, they fire at you. Kithu, kithu,
Damn crossbows, man.
and miss. Your shield, basically, as they fire, you crouch behind your shield and you hear ka-ching, ka-ching, as they both ricochet off your sun shield.
Peekaboo. People.
Okay, it is now the dwarf's turn. The flames have died down considerably, and the dwarves are now funneling through the gap here.
Charge.
This dwarf, on the other hand, drops down and is running in this direction, screaming with his axe raised towards the other two crossbowmen. Arr! Okay, it is crossbow
God,
boy's turn. These two, they drop their crossbows and draw their short swords. They stab at Raisa. One of them hits you for 2.
Do I get an attack of opportunity when they do that? Or
No. Because it's just like a stab.
Fair enough.
But this is not what they're good at, so. Okay.
It's what I'm
it
good at.
is Kia's turn.
All I'm gonna do is move to about there and
All
watch.
I want to do is move to here. Okay. Risa, it is your turn. Azazion, thanks for the follow.
Stabby, stabby.
Or Azazino, sorry. And Seeks, thanks for that follow too. Follow hype. Alright,
So no pluses, right?
nope. Straightforward general basic attack.
17.
It's enough.
And second slash
Slashy.
14.
Not enough. Okay, so you hit him
Okay,
once.
1d6 plus 2, correct?
Yep. Ooh,
For 6
nice.
damage.
Okay, the one you've already hit or the new guy?
Oh, the one I already hit, of course.
Okay, you lunge forward and basically slide your short sword between the floating rib, and you see the blood drip from his mouth as you impale his heart. He's like, and he drops to the floor
Gruesome.
ahead of you.
I approve.
Radovan
Okay, well,
approved.
Radovan, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna, I guess, go here and do an attack on this one dude.
Okay, so
right?
you basically clamber on the rocks, rising up above, looking down. You see the crossbowman look up at you. He's like,
I get one attack, right? Just
yep,
one because I
of
moved.
your movement.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Hey guy, what's up? Peekaboo!
Oh!
No.
You bring your morning star down, and he just leans back at the last minute, and you splinter some of the rocks of the barricade directly in
that
front
was-
of him.
That was
Peekaboo.
totally an 18. And
I
then-
know.
The dwarves,
I know.
this guy climbs over, and the others clamber up here. This dwarf charge attacks the guy here at the back. and hits him for an impressive 22 points of damage with the single blow, separating his head from his shoulders. Ah!
Nice.
Radovan, you see a head pop up in the air.
Can I kick it? Can I
feet.
kick it? I want to kick
not
it at
from
the guy's
here, no.
face. Oh.
He shoots, he scores! Okay.
And his cleaving axe, right?
Oh yeah, and yes, he does get a cleave attack. Because of his cleave, he may make a second attack. Let's see if he hits the guy, and he does!
Cleave for the win!
14, almost hitting this guy in the back, almost dropping him as well. So this guy is like, "Ugh!" and stumbles forward, like laying on the rocks in front of Radovan. Okay, the one crossbowman here stabs at Racer with his short sword. He actually
dance,
hits
pretty boy.
for 4 points of damage. This crossbowman lunges up at Radovan, and Radovan literally just puts his foot on his short sword. It's like a pathetic attempt as he's like glaring down at him from the rocks above.
Being utterly fucking useless.
I'll just walk this way.
Diddle-a-ding, diddle-a-ding, ding. Diddle-a-ding, diddle-a-ding, ding, ding. Okay. The dwarves
looking
are
around
making
and
their
all
way
heads pop.
as fast as they can in this general direction. Okay. Racer.
Okay, I'm
It's
gonna do
you
something
and one
different.
semi-cowering guy with a short sword who looks like he's pissed himself, probably.
All right. Can I try and knock him out?
You can attempt to do that if you wish.
I would like to do that.
All right. Make a melee attack. -4 to hit.
Okay, so melee 6 -4, so
Yep.
2 so +4.
Ooh,
18.
and you hit. Okay, let's see. Okay, basically you kind of swing with the butt end of your sword and like catch him right in the temple, like, and he is KO'd.
Yes.
You did successfully knock him out, so let me put him to sleep. Where's a good sleep icon? That won't work. Okay,
Nice.
so he's wounded and asleep.
It's like he's timed out.
Exactly, right? Timed out. Okay, so it is now Radovan's turn. You have
Alright.
1 foot on the guy's short sword, and you're like looming over him with your morning star.
I'm going for the kill, maybe.
You hit,
And the second attack.
and you hit. I don't fancy his
Radovan!
chances.
Hooah!
Rainier!
Oh yeah. Okay, basically you crash. The first one comes right down across his shoulder, and you hear a gratifying crunch as he's like, ah! And the second one comes right down across his temple, knocking the helmet clean off, and you hear a loud, and you see blood pouring from his temple and out of his nose and out of his mouth as he falls dead at your feet.
Rolling a 0 in the oil of fire was worth
Worth
it just for this moment.
Right? Did I just X'd you?
You X'd me.
Okay, so I just want to say, as soon as the guy was knocked out, I would have tied him up.
Okay, so you're tying this guy up. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, by now the dwarves have all made their way to the back and over the barricade. I'm assuming you're just following them right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you have killed all of them, and you have one of the cult guard
I
leaders
almost died.
tied up. And what does that mean? It's exactly time for another break.
Ah!
Perfecto!